Hello everyone, how are you? Yeah, as you may have noticed, I got this guitar. This is it's an Epiphone Riviera. It's kind of like a 335, and it's a bit like a Sheraton, except the inlays are slightly different. It's a reissue of a 60s model, I think. I know Robin Ford, he uses something very similar, but his is like a sunburst colour. Well, why did I get it? Well, I got this one used, so I got quite a good deal on it, and I was very impressed with that Japanese Sheraton that I picked up before Christmas. So I was sort of thinking, well, I was trying one of those Sheraton reissues, and I was sort of quite taken with these mini humbuckers. That was like one of the main selling points, because they sound slightly different than like the full size humbuckers. They're sort of somewhere between like a P90, a single coil, and a humbucker. But the fact is, because they're like this and they have that almost like a single coil tone, it sounds like it can sound like a really beefed up Strat. So so you can get some tones out of this that you wouldn't be able to out of like a regular 335 with with the full size humbuckers. Because I like this colour as well. It's not candy apple red. It's metallic red. Because you can just see that it's like this, the way it was finished. Well, the candy apple red, I mean, that's, as far as I know, that's when they actually spray the guitar gold, and then they spray like a red, translucent red over the top. But I don't think they've done that with this. There's one or two things I'm not that keen on. I mean, they've used like that laurel material for the fingerboard, so it's not proper rosewood, but it's not a complete deal breaker. It's got these acrylic inlays rather than like proper mother of pearl inlays. Again, it's not completely, it's not a complete deal breaker. They haven't used the full size CTS pots like they could have done, and these are the Epiphone, the Pro Bookers I think, but they sound alright. They sound alright. It's got that Epiphone bridge, which compared to that Japanese Sheraton I've got, it's kind of, I don't know, it's a bit of a climb down from that, but it sounds alright. I'm going to give you some sounds in a moment. It's got this tailpiece which you've probably heard about, and I think a lot of people have talked about this as well. It's called the frequencator. Where like it's designed to not only to put the strings at the right angle, but to sort of like balance out the bass and the treble tones. But it is a very bright sounding guitar. Like I was saying, it sounds almost like a beefed up Strat, so it's I'm just thinking that it might be an option for if you're a Strat player and you want to do like more sort of bluesy type stuff, then this might be a good option. There's a maple block in the middle rather than a mahogany block. Mahogany neck. Clues-on style tuners, but they're not actually marked as anything. Just say made in China. Yeah, I'll give you some sounds, but I mean, when I was trying it out in the shop, I got this from PMT in Birmingham actually. I plugged into like a Black Star, and I put it on like the, just to see what how far I could push it, and I put it through like the high gain sound, and it sounded really cool. It's like there's the thing about this like semi-hollow guitars that when you actually drive them, they have this sort of singing sort of resonance which like Les Pauls and Strats don't necessarily give you. It's just so it's so I'm going to actually start with like some overdriven sounds just to show you that if you're thinking about getting a Riviera, you don't have to be like an indie player. You don't have to be like an Oasis fan or a Johnny Marr fan, or if you are, that's, I mean, welcome to the channel. But I'm just just showing how it's quite a versatile instrument. It will do a lot. So anyway, I'm gonna give you some sort of sound. So use this amp as well. This little Fender Mustang. Right, so that's the basic drive. I'm just going to tweak it slightly, give myself some reverb, just to... That's the bridge pickup. It's the in-between. So it is sensitive to touch as well. And you get that sustain as well. Neck pickup. Roll some of that gain down. And take some of the tone off. Oh, actually. So we're almost getting woman's own type sounds from it. Yeah, so if you're carefully chosen, you can find some really nice sweet spots from that. Maybe a better amp. This is just like a small little sort of Fender Mustang. I mean, if you put it through like a decent amp, which unfortunately I'm not going to do tonight, but then I'm sure you could get some really, really sweet tones. And then like, depending on the way you pick as well, you can actually pick up some of those harmonics. Okay, I'm just noodling a bit now, but okay, so that's the overdriven tones. So I'm just gonna adjust it slightly. Let's see, what should we go for? Yeah, I do like this bassman tone. Okay, so yeah, but it's like. Give myself a little bit of chorus. I'm going to play it properly. Like. does emulate that sort of in between sort of stratty sound if you just put it in the middle. Yeah, it's quite surprising actually this amp isn't that noisy. I'm just got so used to like listening to mains hum and stuff that when I stop playing it goes quiet, and it really surprises me that. But anyway, so what else can we do? Let me just adjust to. Yeah, because of the mini humbuckers, you know, to get more of that sort of 60s twang actually. So, I mean, on some of the older Rivieras, I mean, I've seen that people actually switched out these frequencators for like a Bixby, or well, you can get the Epiphone version of the vibrola, which is it's like a cross between a vibrola and a Bixby. You may have seen those on like the high-end Sheraton that they've got at the moment. I forget the name of what it's called. You have to remind me, and if I think about it, I'll put it in the description below. But yeah, I just wanted to show that you know it's like it's just a really versatile guitar, you know. Let's turn the tram off for a moment, and you know, I mean, I mentioned like Robin Ford. I can't play like Robin Ford, but you know, you got those tones as well. I don't know if this amp will do a dumble, but you know, it's something to think about. And, I mean, you can pick these up, you know, like street price. You get quite a good deal on these. Like I say, I got this one second hand. You got a factory in a case as well. Maybe you might want to trade something in against it to get it. But yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, I just think it's just a really nice guitar, and I think the semis are underrated, you know. And like I say, I mean, like there's a big association between like indie players and semis, whereas you know, like a lot of rock guys will perhaps overlook it, you know, because they're thinking, oh, that's an indie guitar, not a rock guitar. But you know, I mean, like fusion players, I mean, they've been playing semis for years, not necessarily like the Epiphone stuff, but you know, perhaps like, you know, like the Gibsons and whatever. But you know, but you can get some really, like I say, you can get some really good sounds out of this, and the fact it's you know, it's that nice sort of shade of metallic red as well. That sort of helps. And you can perhaps mod it, you know, like perhaps upgrade the pickups if you were really that fussy with it. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.